So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
It's going to be a long
series. And Charles, we have our first points of the game, making it 6-0.
By the way, this is episode 2 of the Zero Overall Skill Position franchise. Recording this directly after episode 1. As I watch Bengal Giants franchise in the background. So.
They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Make sure all my 12 overalls are in. I set all these guys to actually be in. Why are they not in?
Play clock down to 0.
Great start. Let's get behind the sticks. This is a 0 overall team. Jeez.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now on 2nd and 16. Allen had his hands on it, but dropped it.
That would have been so huge. Any yards for any of these players are going to be massive.
Charles, let's get a look here at their 2022 draft class. You know, there's no picks until the 3rd round, so they missed on some of those top names early, but they still seem very happy with this group, as well as who was acquired by trading those early picks away.
Yeah, that's how it works, isn't it? We've yet to meet the team that doesn't say that they were really fired up by their draft no matter what.
Am I actually able to catch the ball with one catching? Because I really feel like I'm not.
The guy we acquired when the pick they dealt is on the clock.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return, and it will be the Panther. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. In his own end zone, it's Allen. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's 2nd down.
But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice, they still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's up. The Browns drive about to get started.
I think the craziest part is that my quarterback isn't throwing like that bad.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
That's 4 up right now for Peoples-Jones.
Bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I do want to keep doing it again.
Allen. That's complete to Bell over the middle.
Let's go.
They'll give him 4 yards there.
First ever touchdown.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
And the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Let's see how this goes.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision.
In case you guys are wondering, I am on All Madden Sim.
This offense ready to head back out there.
I'll show that after this
with
game.
A little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, Allen. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And not much to speak of.
1 yard for the
Chubb. Gain up to the 26.
That's also one of our
Last play got just a
one
yard.
is better than
Second
nothing.
and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
I think Chubb is at 0 now.
And Chubb will try to middle. Now the ball comes loose.
This is going to be a long game. There just isn't.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. In trouble, and he's taken down. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And this offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it. Coach have already made that decision.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And
Actually, I apparently have no quarterback points because apparently I had the wrong quarterback in. Congratulations to me for being a dipshit.
the Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Terrible.
He'll drop to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Why is Jerome Ford back in the game?
They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a foot. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
So I think
Browns drive about
because the receivers were so able to get the yards,
Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important.
I don't think I'm cheating too much by getting this
interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly,
I guess
to me,
let me know in the
how you
comments.
respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry
But
yourself,
everybody's so
how you show
bad, I
your
don't think
team
it
that
really
you're still
matters.
with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's so bad, bro.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is not going to be easy.
Second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Hey, Nick
And
Chubb
he'll
has
be
like
brought down at the
40
28,
yards
and that
rushing.
is well short of the first.
So,
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring
right
up
now he's in the
4th down.
positive. I'll take it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly... The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Second and 5. And this throw incomplete. With a defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety would...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
They'll drop to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So a big chunk.
I don't even care. That's our first down of the year. I'll take it.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. The Browns on 3rd down. The struggle has been real. They have had ample opportunities. They've yet to cash one in. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains home. The Browns drive about to get started.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Keith Taylor.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly...
And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This is the tight end, and he lost the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick.
My player was so bad.
The Browns drive about to get started. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have just a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's a last
first
thing you
down
want to
this
see
game.
week one as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week.
And now here's another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a possession for the winning team here, Charles. That's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So for Carolina, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Alright, let's go do the upgrades, and then that will be the end of episode 2, I guess.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Alright, so Jack Cohn had 14. I think I'm going to do 2 there, and 4 on each of these. Save changes, okay. He's still a 1 overall, but I don't really care. Nick Chubb had 5. Solid. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I did better than I thought I would. Do all his on carrying because he fumbled like twice. Receivers, Donovan Peoples-Jones had 4. Let's go ahead and go 4 here. I think the first thing I'm going to upgrade on these guys is catching. 4 for him. David Njoku had 9. I'll throw it all to catching for him, I guess. If I can get them to catch the ball. I had 9, so he gets up to 10 catching. I mean, that's actually a pretty damn good, thing, so. And then David Bell was the other one. He was the last person to actually get a stat. So he is going to have, he gets 9 as well, so he's going to be up to 10 catching as well. Then I'm going to order the depth chart, so what happened last game doesn't accidentally happen again. And then I will see you guys in the next one after I do the depth chart so you guys can see that I actually did it this time. Although they signed new players on me, which I'm not a huge fan of. So now his change of direction is at 0, awareness at 0, and ball carrier vision also at 0. Solid. That's good. And then third down running back is going to be Nick Chubb. Power halfback is going to also be Nick Chubb. And slot wide receiver, I'm okay with that. Alright, now that will be the end of episode 2. Hope you guys enjoy. That was painful. Let's advance the week as well. Peace.